Good morning, all of you. This is Rachna Saxena from Faculty of Education, Tirthankar Mahavir University, Moradabad. I'm here to describe a topic, teacher education. So first of all, we should know we are the teachers, and I'm here to describe what are the elements of teacher education and why it is important and what is the role of teacher education for shaping a good teacher. So first of all, we will understand what is teacher education. Teacher education refers to the policies, procedures and programs designed for equip teachers with the knowledge, good attitude, behavior and skills which they require to perform their task effectively in the classroom, out of the classroom. Actually, it is necessary to make a good environment for teaching. Okay. But when we talk about the teacher education, here are so many things which comes in our mind. Very first thing, what are the things which are necessary to make a good teacher, and what is the classification of teacher education, and the things which we are doing during teaching, what is, and the things which we have done actually before the teaching. So this is also the part of teacher education. Okay, here are two stages where the teacher education survive. The very first thing, pre-service teacher education and in-service teacher education. So first of all, we will discuss what is pre-service education. Pre-service teacher education refers the phase or the time period of teacher training which is done before the teaching, before the actual teaching. When the teacher start their career, before their career, they have completed their things. This is called pre-service teacher education. Pre-service teacher education, like it is a typical period where they get formal academic programs offered from the colleges, universities and the other institutes. The primary objectives of pre-service education is to equip aspiring teachers with the fundamental knowledge, skills and attitude necessary for the effective teaching. These programs include a blend of theoretical coursework, practical experiences which is done in the actual schools and colleges, and their coursework covers various subjects like psychology, pedagogy, curriculum and the specific content knowledge. Like if you are doing this type of program, so you will get the specific content knowledge of any subject. In which subject you are going to be a teacher, like English, education, maths, science, etc. etc. Practical experiences, they are referred for the students who are going for the teaching in the present time situation. Like they go for the practical teaching in schools, in colleges for learning. They do their things in the real classroom setting under the supervision of the experienced teachers. Pre-service education also focus on developing essential competence like lesson planning, classroom management and assessment strategies. Additionally, it emphasizes the importance of understanding diverse student needs and promoting inclusive education practices. With the end of pre-service education programs, the aspiring teachers are expected to be well prepared to create a good learning environment. They are able to engage the students. They are able to contribute positively in the educational communities. When they are going to teach, actually they are well prepared from the mind and from the body to educate the students in a well-being manner. They are ready to face the various challenges and the responsibilities of being a teacher. Now the second stage is in-service education. When you are doing teaching, you are ongoing professional. Okay, So, ongoing professional development for practicing teachers to update their skill and knowledge. In-service teacher education refers to the ongoing professional development and training which is necessary to remove the hindrance, to make them cheerful, to make them ready for the challenges, for the new challenges that are coming in teaching. Like when you are going for seminar, when you are going for the webinar and the other things, you are going the research work during the teaching. This is called in-service education. In-service education encompasses a variety of activities like workshops, seminars, conferences, online courses, and collaboration. What they program do? These programs may focus on various aspects of teaching like pedagogical methods, curriculum changes, classroom management techniques, and the integration of technology in addressing diverse learning needs. Sometimes they are also necessary to monitor, also necessary to make them more experienced, make them fostering a culture of continuous improvement and professional growth. The main aim of in-service education is to keep teachers informed about the latest development in education and let them know to new tools and technologies to enhance their teaching practice. It helps teachers to stay current with advancement in educational research, technology and pedagogical approaches. So, they must be ensured to provide high quality education for their students. Now, the present time situation is also changing. In-service teacher education is in current situation is very necessary for the development of the present teachers which are doing their work. Now we will go on the general aims of teacher education. Why teacher education is necessary to be a teacher? Anyone can be a teacher without doing any specific course, but here are some things which are necessary to do, to apply for them. So we will discuss here general aims of teacher education. So the very first thing is to develop professional knowledge and skill. The primary aim of teacher education is to provide educators with a comprehensive understanding of their subject matter and the skills necessary to teach effectively. Of course, this includes mastery of curriculum, the instructional strategies, and the ability to create engaging and meaningful learning experiences for students. By these things, they are able to promote the various skills. They are able to enhance the various skills of the students. Now the second one is to enhance classroom management abilities. Classroom management is also the necessary part of being a teacher. When you are able to manage the classroom abilities, you are a good teacher. How can you manage diverse classroom? How can you manage the different behavioral issues in the classroom? How can you manage inclusive classroom? How can you manage to create a good atmosphere for learning? Teacher education do this. Now the next is to promote education, research and innovation. In the present time situation, education research is also necessary and the innovation are also the part of teacher education. By the new trends, by the new methodologies and the new technologies, teacher education is here to foster a culture of continuous improvement and innovation in teaching practice. Educators are encouraged to experiment with new approaches, reflect on their practices, and share insight with their peers to enhance the overall quality of education. Teacher education is also necessary to foster the personal and professional growth. When a teacher is educated by the teacher education, actually I am focusing on basically teacher education, the teachers training programs, where you learn how to be a good teacher. And this thing develop good ethical values and commitment for lifelong learning. Teachers are not having a complete experience, are not having a complete knowledge. They are the lifelong learners. From the very first day to the last day, they do learning. And by this learning, they can pursue various opportunities for the professional development. Teacher education is here for the collaboration and community engagement. Its aim to promote collaborative practices like team teaching, peer monitoring, and professional learning communities. They are able to build a strong relationship with parents, with the caregivers, and the community organization to support student learning and well-being. In the present time situation, here are various students with various needs, and the main aim of teacher education to prepare such type of teachers to address the diverse need of all the students, to implement inclusive classroom practices. How can they various learning styles and to provide support for the students with special needs? Teacher education programs is here for the importance of equity and inclusion. Inclusive education is a main important part of any classroom, of any school, because we are not having similar type of students. We are having with diverse need students. The students which are having with the special educational need. Now, new technology in education. This is also prepared by the teacher education. It is here to use digital tools, online resources, and educational software to enhance teaching and learning. This includes training on how to incorporate technology into lesson plan, use data to inform instruction, and foster digital literacy among students. The next is building assessment and evaluation skills. Effective assessment and the evaluation are critical components of teaching process, and teacher education aims to develop these type of skills in a teacher. It helps in designing and implementing various assessment methods to measure the learning and the process. These are the general aims of teacher education. But here are some aims who are designed from the side of NCERT, NCTE and UGC. So first of all, we will discuss the aims of teacher education by NCERT. You know what is NCERT? National Council of Educational Research and Training, and its aim to ensure the development of competent, reflective and socially responsible educators. So here are some names which are defined by the NCERT. So the very first, to develop an understanding for the child and the learning process. Teacher must know child and the learning process. Child, that means he or she is capable to know the emotional, the social development and the cognitive development, and how these factors can influence learning process of a child. The next is the knowledge of subject matter and the pedagogical skills. The fundamental aim to ensure the teachers have a deep understanding of the subject matter which they teach. And alongside with the subject knowledge, teacher must be proficient in pedagogical skills. Actually, pedagogical skills always facilitate effective teaching and learning. They include like lesson planning, employing diverse instructional strategies and using appropriate assessment methods to gauge student understanding and progress. Now the next and the most important, to promote inclusive education. Inclusive education, the education which is given from the side of the teachers to the students without thinking about their specific disabilities. Teacher education always teach the teachers how they should be prepared to address the diverse need of all learners. With the special education needs, sometimes the students are disabled in a specific manner. So, NCERT always focus on it. Next is integrating technology in education. New techniques, new teaching practice, new skills. The teacher should be capable to deliver like that, to create interactive and engaging learning experience into the classroom. And the next, this is also very important, to build professional ethics and commitment. When you are in a profession, professional ethics and commitment is very necessary for you. And NCERT also emphasizes on it. Teachers are expected to uphold values such as integrity, responsibility, and dedication to their students' welfare and learning. And this professional identity and ethical mindset is crucial to foster trust, respect in the education community. As I told you earlier, here are various aims designed by NCERT, NCTE and UGC. Now the second part of the aim and education is aims of teacher education by NCTE. And you know what is NCTE? The National Council for Teacher Education in India, which outlines specific aims and objectives for teacher education programs. So here are the primary aims designed by NCTE. The very first, to develop a professional competence. Second is pedagogical skills. Third is understanding learners. Fourth is subject matter expertise. Educational research, values and ethics, social and cultural sensitivity, reflective practices, collaboration and community engagement, and lifelong learning. These aims are typically similar with NCERT. The aim of education. especially teacher education, is to profound, well-rounded, effective and ethical educators who can contribute positively to the education system and society. Now we will discuss the scope of teacher education. When we talk about the scope of teacher education, we will focus on three things. Very first thing, pre-service teacher education. Pre-service teacher education is designed for individuals who are preparing to enter in the teaching profession. It includes undergraduate and postgraduate programs like B.Ed, BSc B.Ed, BA B.Ed, B.Ed, and the postgraduate programs like M.Ed and MSc. They provide fundamental knowledge, skills and practical teaching experiences. And its curriculum typically covers subjects like education psychology, teaching methodologies, classroom management and subject-specific content. Programs also include the hand-on experience under the guidance of the experienced educators, which mostly is student done. Now the second is in-service teacher education. In-service teacher education aims at the continuous professional development of practicing teachers. Like you are going for the workshop, if you are doing a teaching profession and you are going for the workshop, this is in-service teacher education. You are going for the seminar, you are going for the conferences and refresher course. And the action research if you are doing. This is essential to enhance teacher system. So they can face various challenges and they are capable to improve their effectiveness in the classroom learning. Now the next is special education. Programs also prepare educators to work with the students who are having special need. Special need like the students with disabilities, learning difficulties and the other requirements. Like the schools for blind students, the school for handicapped students. And this type of education is called special teacher education, where the students, the teachers, the students learn different type of disabilities, designing individualized education plans and implementing inclusive teaching strategies. Special education teachers play a crucial role to ensure that all the students have access to quality education and the opportunity to success. Now the education technology. With the rapid advancement of technology, teacher education now includes training on various integrating technology into the classroom, like various educational softwares, e-learning softwares like whiteboard, multimedia resources and the smart class also. Now the next is curriculum development and the evolution. Teacher education also involves training teachers in curriculum development and evolution. This includes designing curriculum, technique education, standard aligned with learning objectives and cater to the diverse need of students. Education research. Education research is a very vital components, like important components of teacher education. It involves training teachers to conduct research on various aspects of education, action research, where the teacher is capable to solve the educational issues and implement evidence-based practices or learning in their classroom. Next is professional ethics and values. Teacher is having the most important role in our society. We expect various ethical values from a teacher. We expect so many things from a teacher. And teacher education emphasizes the importance of professional ethics and values in teacher profession. It includes actually so many things it includes. Why these things? A sense of responsibility, integrity and commitment for the students' welfare in the teacher's mind. They are trained to uphold ethical standard, respect and create a positive and inclusive learning environment. Like an ocean, the scope of teacher education is vast and multifaceted, encompassing various aspects of professional development, education, innovation, and ethical practice. It prepares such type of teachers to meet a diverse need of students, so they are capable to challenge various challenges, various issues, various difficulties in the classroom learning. Now here, look on my screen. I have already discussed with you. Teacher education, we have already discussed. In this lecture, my presentation has outlined the key aspects of teacher education, from its historical development to the future innovations. We discussed what are the stages of teacher education. We discussed what are the types of teacher education. We discussed the aims and the objectives of teacher education given by the NCERT and NCTE and general aims of teacher education. My goal for this lecture is to understand and address the evolving need of teacher education to ensure the success of future educators. If the things which we have discussed in this lecture are actually given from the side of government in the teacher education programs, this will foster the teaching profession. I think so. Because in teacher education, we are going through with the policies and the procedures and the programs to make the teachers with a great knowledge, a good content, good behavior, good attitude, and the new pedagogical skills which are very much required to perform their duties effectively in the classroom, school, and the educational communities. Teachers are actually the mentor of a child. If the teacher is capable to provide these things in a well-being manner in the classroom, that is a great thing given from the side of teacher education. Thank you. I hope you have listened my things in a very well-being manner. If there is any further question in your mind, we can discuss in my next lecture. Thank you. Thank you so much.